Hello, everyone. I just realized this music's very relaxing, so hopefully I won't fall asleep. Hello, Tennisit. Hello, doing good. I think we're doing good. Today we've got Beloved Enemy. I hope I said that
Hello.
right.
Yes,
Have I spelt
you
it
did.
right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You're all good.
We're gonna be doing one of them interviews that aren't really interviews, but I call them interviews because it makes me sound professional. But yeah, I'm gonna go straight into it and ask you the first question, which is, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. I had a nap, so I'm all good.
Oh, I had a nap too.
Do enjoy naps.
I think as you get older, you appreciate naps more.
Do appreciate naps. I gotta have one every day, or I get cranky.
It's like with kids, it works with adults too. They get cranky. I now fully understand why grandpas are always just sleeping on their chair.
Yeah, after a nice meal, you just fall asleep in the chair. That's me in maybe a year's time, if not now.
Well, we can sleep forever. Well, I wish we could sleep on stream, but you're technically not allowed to sleep on stream.
Yeah, technically not. People work around it though.
But yeah, you are a VTuber, if I'm correct.
I am, yes.
Yes. I think I found out about you through not Salt. Well, technically Salt and Samu's sort of VTuber circle, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I must have met you. I must have met you during Faz or something, I think. In one of Samu streams. And we're in that server as well, so
I think I got invited to a prop hunt on the big V collab server.
Oh yeah, way back when.
Yeah, that must have been it. And then I've heard the tales of you playing Phasma with Brad, and that has entertained me a lot.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like a right good fun.
It do be a right good fun.
Ah, well, I'll try and see if I can get in on that one day.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince people to get Ghost Hunters co-ops as well.
Ah, that's sort of like Phasma, right?
Yeah, it's similar, but it is different. You have to like exercise the ghosts and things. It's a lot more janky, but it's still a lot of fun.
Ah. So you first do the Phasma to work out what the ghost is, and then you do Ghost Hunter co-ops.
Ghost Hunters co-ops to exercise the ghost, yes.
No worries, Tennisit. Lurkers are pretty good.
We do love a lurker.
So if we rewind the clock a little bit, we're gonna talk about, how did you discover VTubers?
The way I discovered VTubers, I have a friend who used to facecam, and I met them through Twitch. And so after watching them for a while, they kind of converted over to the VTuber side. And so obviously I'm just chilling out watching them. But just seeing how friendly and welcoming the VTuber community is just made me kind of want to be a part of it. So yeah, I commissioned some art and started my career as a VTuber.
Now you're here, and you're
I'm here.
Dug too deep. I think a lot of people say that the VTuber hole is you go in, you just end up a VTuber. That's just what happens.
It's good. It's a lot more creative, definitely. I've definitely been a lot more creative since being a VTuber.
There's the theming is a strong thing for VTubing. Definitely feel.
Oh yeah, like I did have to rebrand. I think once after joining, but just to get a more feel of myself.
Oh, that's fine. You can explore and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so did you do IRL streaming before, or did you go straight in?
I partially done like face camming. It was very part time due to work, and VTubing is just nice. You can literally just whatever you're doing, sit down and start stream.
Definitely.
So simple.
I don't have to do my makeup. I can.
Exactly.
Just
You
come
look
on.
pretty as you are,
Oh,
Kamori.
thank you, thank you. I try, I try. No, it's messy because I don't want to tidy my room before each stream.
Well, that's true, yeah. I gotta worry about what I'm wearing, you know, my face,
No,
my
you can.
cats destroying the background,
Oh, there's guests are always like that, I suppose.
unexpected guests, yeah.
Keep things entertaining.
True, true.
So would
Extra
you?
content.
Oh, I mean everything's content, right?
True,
As long as
true.
it's something. But yeah, would you say there was like an inspiration for you VTubing, or someone you sort of emulate, I guess?
Not as such for my character, but definitely from my friend I definitely look up to and aspire to be as great as good content creator as them.
Ah. So what sort of is it that you like about VTubing?
To be honest, mostly for me, it's about the community. I mean, from what I've experienced anyway, it's been very welcoming. I've enjoyed meeting all the new people, and just the art, creativeness, all a bunch of weebs basically, which is
Yeah.
very good in my books.
I suppose it's good because almost every single VTuber you talk to will have some connection to anime.
Oh yeah, makes total sense.
It's Moon. I
Anime
interviewed Moon
boys and
last week.
girls, and other.
We'll talk more about anime later. I'm sure. I completely lost track now. This music is relaxing me. Hello, Cobalt.
Tend to sleep stream.
Sleep stream. I'm what's it called? I'm only sleeping or something.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Anime. Yeah, Moon's a big anime fan. So I've done that question. So, do you have much character lore? Or are you more like freelance?
So I do. I have a little bit of lore. I have been meaning to work on my lore, but basically, I'm a silver fox who turned into my human form to blend in and cause mischief in the VTubing community.
Oh,
And that's about as far as I go with lore.
have you achieved much mischief so far?
I would say so. I would say so.
Good, good. Keep up the good work. But yeah, the VTuber community is definitely one of the best things about VTubing. I feel like if I started streaming normally, it would be a much more lonely experience than it is.
Definitely. From my face cam days, you know, it's a lot harder to get into other people's communities. Yeah, with VTubing, it's just a lot more open. There's so many groups you can join. Collab with a bunch of people, of course.
Oh, yep, there's Samu. Thank you,
Hi,
Dolby.
Samu.
Hello, I am finally back to watching this bat talk to other VTubers.
Yeah, I'm talking to lots of other VTubers. VTubers have a lot of dedication. Yeah, it's sort of like normal streaming, but with a few extra layers to it, right?
Yeah, I do like gets me thinking a lot more for sure. Especially commissioning art is good fun.
Oh yeah, I feel like there's almost a whole micro industry just for VTubers of art.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
How was your process of getting your model and rigging it and stuff? Did you commission people?
Yeah, to be honest, mine was pretty quick. I picked some starting out artists basically, like for riggers, and I think they've done a pretty good job. So it's obviously cheaper, but for me, it's what I wanted. It's quick, you know, good communication, exactly what I wanted, pretty much.
Perfect. What was your process like of designing your character, if you will?
So, it kind of like random thought. Like, what do I want to be? I kind of want to go for a theme. I do want to be, animal based. So I thought something unique. Silver fox. Not many people have heard of that. and so I worked that into my lure, and then I basically just picked my outfit randomly on the internet. To be honest,
Ah, it
like
works,
I
it
just
works.
Instagram, or Pinterest. You just flick through it. I'm like, oh, that looks good.
I
I like
love that.
tech wear. I'll have that. Add that to my basket.
That'll do. Was there anything unique about the silver fox you like, or?
Just general itself, it looks unique. How many silver foxes do you see around?
That is a good point. It's hard enough just thinking of foxes, let alone silver foxes.
And they must be just, I think, domesticated. Surely, I've obviously seen them online. I would like to see one IRL. They do be cute and derpy.
I don't know if I've seen a silver fox. Are they different from Arctic foxes?
Yes, they are. Yeah, they're literally like all black with like silver highlights.
Oh shit! I thought they were like all silver. But yeah, that makes sense.
No,
There you go.
I don't know where they originate from though.
I imagine
couldn't tell you.
Europe. I'm not sure. I'm not much of a zoologist? I think for animals. I can't remember.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. It works. But yeah. So, what was your streaming like in the early days? What did you stream?
So in the early days, I streamed Genshin, I think. Even though I've like since dropped that and I never play it anymore. But
oh, we've got a first bot.
Hi bot.
Bye bot.
Yeah, Genshin and Faz, I think, in the early days until Faz started eating my PC. But then, had to get an upgrade and stuff.
Ah. What did you upgrade in it?
I just brought a whole new PC, to be honest. My old one was like a 950, like a 2-core processor. It was terrible.
Ah, a classic.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, the first ever gaming PC from 7 years ago.
Oh man. Well, now you've got the power and you can do the Faz.
I do. I've got all the equipment. I can stream Faz and Lego Star Wars.
Ah. All
the high-end games.
Wants a little wah. Detecting fox secrets. Wah. It's for Deems.
Echolocation.
Yeah, I gotta be a bat,
Do bat things.
Yeah, like sleep during the night. No, wait, wrong way around. Sleep during the night for Americans. But yeah. So you mentioned Lego Star Wars. That's not many people seem to stream Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really stream. I'll probably stream at some point. I don't know if it's stream worthy or not. Old games tend to run not so well on new PCs.
I guess it depends on some stuff. I guess there's like a cutoff point, right?
Yeah, I think obviously with the conversion and everything, I think new software just hates old games to an extent.
Wow, it's bullying it.
Bullying my old classic nostalgic games.
Not Lego Star Wars. Oh no, what's wrong with Lego Star Wars?
There was one time I made only play Star Wars, and it was. Have you ever played it?
Yeah, I played a few of them.
It's the one level with the fucking vehicles in the desert, and it's awful 2-player. Basically, you just can't do it.
Sounds great.
And so I traumatized him.
Classic. Well, I look forward to you doing more co-op of the sand level. Make it a punishment somehow. A really high
I
redeem.
will have to. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh God.
So how's your streams going currently? I've seen you've played Mass Effect a lot.
Yeah, so I took a short break, but I'm back and I'm ready to do more streams. I stream I think a lot of RPGs I kind of stick to as my favourite game genre.
They are the best ones to play.
Yeah, they do be good. Do love a bit of role-playing games.
What are some of your favourite role-playing games?
So I think Fallout is definitely up there in one of my most favourite franchises.
Ooh.
Outer Worlds is also pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's the space capitalism one, right?
Yeah, and it's made by the same people that made New Vegas, so
Ah,
it's very quite similar in a sense of the game style. But obviously, Mass Effect is a new one I've been playing recently, which is very good.
we've got a bat potion redeemed. I've got to make sure it doesn't fuck up. Oh, it worked. Never mind.
Hey, it's a cute bat.
I'm a little bat as made by Zem Note, little goblin. Which I noticed there are a lot of goblin VTubers.
There are. I've not really noticed. I know a couple of goblin VTubers.
Ah. I'd be interested to know if different VTuber circles have like specific themes within them. Because I
That'd be
imagine
interesting.
there are some that are very animal based. There are some that are probably very monster based.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Maybe the goblins just sort of congregate together.
All the hell animals and monsters and creatures all gather together. All the holy ones do.
V Shoujo definitely does have the theme of Booba. I'll agree with that. Can we get a bat fart? I can reveal, Doldine, that one of the goals in the subathon is to bring back the fart redeem for that one stream. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, there's loads of goblins.
Oh yeah, your subathon's this week, isn't it?
Yeah, on Friday. Doing a crossover of Samu should be fun.
Ooh, I look forward to it.
Well, hopefully, but we'll see what happens. But yeah. So, are there any future plans for your model or for games?
So game-wise, I kind of want to branch out, get more into multiplayer games. I can do more collabs with people. Because it's nice to have a story-based game, but it's also nice just to chill and just shoot some things, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's I think like that sort of stuff helps a lot with collabs.
Yeah, definitely.
Helps the
It's
conversation flow.
I tend to be quite a loner, you know. Only since like streaming, I've downloaded co-op games. Since I just had all single-player games, so still getting into it and getting used to playing with other people.
Now you can branch out, explore the multiplayer horizons.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think if there are any other big multiplayer games at the moment.
There's always MMOs, you know.
Oh yeah.
I've tried out Apex. I didn't like it at first. I mean, I might try to get back into it. I've got to have some multiplayer games we could play.
Yeah. You gotta keep them on hand.
Yeah,
Project
for sure.
Zomboid seems to be making a bit of a climb at the moment.
Oh yeah, I see a couple of friends playing that. Obviously, I like Sea of Thieves is always good.
I've started playing that recently.
Have you? It's good fun. I like it. It can be very chill, but at the same time you get PvP, which is interesting.
I'd hate to play it single player, but with friends it seems very fun.
Oh yeah, I think it would be impossible single player.
I remember when it first came out, there was a streamer that was going to be like the first one to max out every level, and he literally just had parties of people getting ready to hand in all the chests, and he would just go through the parties. So he didn't actually get to the high level, he just sort of got there by everyone handing in the chests for him.
Oh yeah, speed running Sea of Thieves. Wow.
I am the best pirate by speed.
Speedy pirate.
Yeah. Are there any future games coming out that you're excited for?
Obviously, there's always Nintendo Switch games. There's some good games coming out. Breath of the Wild 2 is always a good one, which eventually will release at some point.
I've heard later this year, but we'll see if that
We'll
is
see.
true.
We'll see. I don't tend to keep up too much about what's coming out. I know there's a role-playing Harry Potter game, but I'm not sure if that's PlayStation exclusive.
I can't remember. I don't think so, but maybe it is. I imagine that would be. I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Or if not, it'll be released later in the year on other consoles. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. I find now that there's a lot of games that will be console exclusive in quotation marks, but then they just come out on PC anyway.
It's true. Like Monster Hunter, for instance.
Oh, yeah. Like all Xbox games now just come out on PC by default, so
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
there's no point me buying an Xbox.
I mean, they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot, but at the same time, they must get a lot of money from Game Pass.
Oh, yeah. Game Pass has been like a blessing and a curse in a way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, you go on Steam, look at a game, like, cool, that's expensive. Just go on Game Pass and it's for free.
Yeah, it's like, why should I buy games if they're going to be on Game Pass?
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
I feel a bit bad for the small companies, but it is what it is, I suppose.
I mean, they must get royalties, surely.
Oh yeah,
Well,
they
you would
do
hope
still
to-
get money. But,
Yeah, probably not as much.
I think it's like $1 million. So for the very small companies, it's very, very good. But then for like medium companies, it's like weighing
Yeah.
out. Hello, comrade. Welcome.
Hi, comrade.
I'll give you a cheeky shout out because I always forget to do that, and I should be
Cheeky
doing
shout out.
it. Cheeky. Oh, I think
Cheeky shout out.
we've talked about it before stream, but I don't get to interview British people that often. No, I can't actually find it. I'm gonna have to do it manually. But yeah, where are all the British VTubers? That's what I want to know.
That's a good point. I think some people make like Twitter lists, just to group all the British VTubers together, which is actually a pretty good idea, to be honest.
Yeah. Ah.
I know, I think, a couple of other British VTubers.
I'm trying to think. There's Brad, who is wait, what's his name? Sleepy Weeb.
Very sleepy weeb, yeah. There's Anime for Days. If I remember her handle correctly. She is also British.
British. Or British tubers. That's
She
correct.
drinks all the tea.
We should create a union. British VTubers.
We should.
I know
We'll have like our own cult.
Finland has a lot. Doldine is checking off the list of all the Finnish VTubers I've interviewed.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot in Denmark, Sweden. I've only heard of one from Spain.
Oh, a Spanish VTuber.
We do have Lord Beaver, is a British VTuber. Yeah, we need some more. Where do we get them?
We do just hire them. Well, hire them for free. Because I'm skint.
Hey you're a live action streamer?
Hey.
Well, you're changing now.
Conversion, convert.
Do it. But yeah, so I think I asked you what games you're planning on playing, which is more co-op, right?
Yeah, so I've got a stream on Thursday with Brad, which is A Way Out, which is obviously a co-op based game.
Oh yeah.
And then probably more Faz, more Ghost Hunters Co-ops, I think, and more shooty pew pew games.
The best kind of games, the shooty pew pews.
Shooty pew pews, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I want to get back into Final Fantasy as well, actually, online.
The is it 14?
Yes, I believe so.
I tried playing it a bit, but I have a grudge against MMOs. But it seems good.
I just think of it as a better version of WoW, to be honest.
Oh yeah. WoW has gone downhill. I just had flashbacks of World of Warcraft.
WoW flashbacks.
You're never too old for a World of Warcraft flashback. We get into war. Oh no! Wait, who are the savages? Let's not go into which VTubers are the savages. I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, what about model plans or any general theming?
I think for the moment, I probably will get an upgrade, a redo, change my model a bit, but probably not for a while. I'm quite happy as I am at the moment. Maybe an outfit
Oh,
change at some point when I get some cash.
ooh, I get
Yeah.
them. That is the downside, is if you can't do art or rigging, you have to
Oh yeah, it can be very costly for sure.
definitely.
Now, I think if I could go back to college, I would definitely learn how to rig and draw. I'll
Oh,
be in
yeah.
the money for sure.
Hell yeah. I mean, with 2D stuff, you can there's just always going to be people coming in. And if you got 3D, you can actually charge a shit ton because there is so much demand for 3D and there's not enough people giving it out. So
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
both of them. We should get Samu to make a model somehow, to draw a model.
Samu art.
Do it. Where's Anarchy? Is Anarchy not up? Not awake. Oh, probably at work.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Ghost Hunter's Corpse is very underrated. I keep trying to make people play it.
Is that the one where you have to read out the holy book?
Yes, that's the one.
You sing out the Dorimes and you exercise.
It makes it so much more involved in the game. I can't imagine it in VR. I don't think I could.
Oh wait, it has VR. Oh shit.
No, it doesn't at the moment, but when and if it does, terrifying.
Oh yeah. I can't even imagine Phasmo in VR, but I mean to do VR game where you have to confront the ghost is a bit more
Oh god, yeah.
a bit more intense. Yeah, there is a bit of work in 3D modeling. Slap him awake if you want. Yeah, do it, Simon.
Wake him up. He needs to be here. Or just wake him up anyway.
Yeah, he's gotta slip into your DMs, right?
Something just hits different about exercising the ghost.
Yeah.
So much more satisfying.
Maybe they should do another game more like Ghostbusters, where you get, instead of doing it with religion, you do it with science and backpacks that explode.
Just shoot the ghost. I mean, you get assault shotgun in Ghost Hunter's Corpse.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's that pump action assault gun.
Please don't shoot Salt. It's slapped him. Good work,
No,
Samu.
not Salt. I could never.
It's too much of a beam, I suppose. Which is a good point about American VTubers, is that I find that Europeans tend to be a lot more closer knit community-wise than Americans. Americans seem to like create their own groups.
Yeah, it's sad, really.
Yeah, but
I mean, time zones are also a thing.
oh yeah, time zones.
Horrible thing.
I guess America's just so big that there's like huge numbers of them.
Yeah, that's true. Also true.
Are you free Friday and Saturday?
Saturday. I think I might be actually. I'll have to DM you the time. I'll have to check, but I think I am free Friday and Saturday actually.
There you go, organising collabs on the fly. We have history linking us. Oh yeah, that is true actually. Greetings, hello San, hello, welcome.
So I think it's easier for Europeans to understand our humor a lot easier.
Yeah, that just makes sense. I mean, there is a lot of linking. Like we're in the B collab, whatever it's called. So we're bridging the gap between the Atlantic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just about. Now we just need to connect to the sort of Asian audience, and then we'll rule the world, basically, when it comes to VTubing.
Hell yeah.
And there's also Australia and New Zealand. I think there are quite a few New Zealand And Australian streamers.
I know one Australian VTuber, and then obviously Turtle, who doesn't stream, but he is from Australia.
He's a pretty cool dude. I know Kohaku, which is a rigger.
Mm.
I can't think of much else. We need
Mind you,
more VTubers.
Yeah, sure. The circle of people I know is very small.
Well, we'll get them all out.
And
we'll
slowly
find you some
branching
more.
out.
Grenadier, that was an anime that was. Oh no! I think I know exactly what Sammy's talking about.
Bullets came out of her booba. I've not seen that.
Oh, out of the booba. I was thinking of something else. But yeah, so anime-wise, let's open up that topic
anime.
of Pandora's box. I don't even know where to begin. What are some of your favorite animes? There we go.
Oh, so it's a absolute top tier Hunter x Hunter for sure.
Hunter, that's like Hunter x Hunter, right?
Yeah, it's Hunter x Hunter. It's a absolute god tier anime for me.
What is it about? Because I've heard people say it's good, but I've never actually looked into it.
Yeah, so it's about this kid and it's like discovering their nen powers, and I make me forget about what it's actually about now. There's so many like arcs and stuff, and so much actually happened. It's a slow start, and I think it's like up to 145 episodes at the moment. I think ish, but yeah, they have a fight and arc. It's too much to describe. It's just too good.
Is it everything? It's everything.
It's everything I could ever want.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. Too long. Blood watching kids getting.
Max. Don't make it sound weird, Max.
Can you confirm or deny this claim?
No comment.
we'll stick to that then. What about others?
Oh, I think there was like a period where I didn't have like Twitch or anything like that, so I wasn't aware of Twitch at the time. I would just literally get home and binge watch animes.
The golden years.
Yeah, and I've slowly stopped watching a lot of anime just because I'm doing other things, content creating, watching Twitch, etc., etc. But Death Note is always a good one.
Oh, I'm a big fan of animes that have an ending, so I liked watching Death Note.
Yeah, it's nothing worse than finding this series looks good. It's got one season and they cancelled it.
Or
like,
it has 500 seasons and it hasn't finished yet.
One Piece. It's never ever gonna end.
No, I guess that's just shonen anime, right?
Yeah, it's true. Shonen's. Mind you, Hunter x Hunter is a shonen. I think. I think it's about the shonen. But yeah, there's the manga. But sadly, the artist is on hiatus. The author, sorry.
Yeah, I heard about the guy did I forgot what it's called now. Begins with a B with the big sword. I completely forgot. Daldian will remind me. That's an anime that he talks about. Berserk,
Berserk.
yeah. The creator died recently, I think. So.
Oh no. Oh, I do like the brutal animes as well, though.
Oh, what's some good brutal ones?
I'm trying to think now. My mind always goes blank. I do like Goblin Slayer. Okay, the first episode is probably like the most brutal one, but other than that, it's a very good series.
I need to watch Goblin Slayer. I need to watch more fantasy anime for research purposes, of course.
Research purposes only.
Yeah.
All the lewd, the ecchi.
Oh no! Quickly hides the one manga I have, which is Monster Musume. Do you not watch Goblin Slayer? Or can I watch the first episode of Goblin Slayer for research purposes?
It's not trash. I liked it. Personal taste, I guess.
Hiatus X Hiatus. Oh no.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, I heard about the Sailor Moon manga person.
Yeah, it's very controversial, the first episode of Goblin Slayer.
Ah.
I think that's why a lot of, it doesn't have a good rep.
Well, I don't have much time to watch anime, unfortunately, which is why I prefer anime movies.
Okay.
You just watch it and you're done.
Yeah, true. There are some good anime movies on Amazon as well, Netflix, of course.
They also tend to have a higher budget, so they can have some really good animation. Like Garden of Words, which story-wise is it's there, but looks-wise it's beautiful. Very good anime.
Oh, what's the one on Netflix I really enjoyed? Let me have a quick look.
There's two folk waifu in it. Himbos and waifus. Or Casca.
Full Metal Alchemist as well. Both seasons I've watched. They were like the original and then the Brotherhood. That was very good.
I remember I was trying to get into Full Metal Alchemist, and I didn't realize that Brotherhood was a retelling of the story. So I started watching the original, and then I was like, "Oh, this is too much for me."
To be fair, like I preferred watching both, because if you watch just Brotherhood, it misses out quite a bit. And then there's that one episode in the original that scarred everyone, I think.
Oh, is that the dog one?
The Chimera one, yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw that one before I stopped. Which was more historical.
On a bang, then.
I'd like more historical anime.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's Steam Boy, which is a movie about Britain, which is quite good.
Oh, okay.
I got that. Have you ever gone to CEX and you've gone to the anime section?
Yes, yeah.
I feel like every like weeby British teenager has gone through that phase of going to Steam Boy. It's not historically accurate, but it is entertaining. It's pretty good. I found that in CEX. One of the best steampunk animated movies.
Oh, I think I got a couple of Studio Ghibli movies from Kix actually.
Oh, what did you get?
Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away. A couple of the absolute classics.
Yeah. I feel like after Howl's Moving Castle, what did they do after Howl's Moving? They did Ponyo, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen Ponyo. Ponyo's pretty. Ponyo weirded me out when I first watched it. I'll be honest.
I haven't watched it, but.
Oh, have you not? It's interesting.
Very very wet and water based, I imagine.
Yes, like the whole town just drowns.
Oh no, poor town. But yeah, if anyone here wants anime recommendations, just ask Samu, and she will give you them.
She do be a big weeb.
There was
like
one anime. Oh yeah, I haven't met a VTuber yet that wasn't a weeb, at least in some capacity.
Yeah, at least to have watched some form of anime at some point.
Yeah. Although I guess it is kind of hard to be like someone that has watched zero anime.
To be fair, I think other than like Pokemon, I guess if you could class, I mean technically it is. But I only got into anime, I think, past maybe age 17. So very new still.
Very good, very good. Especially the armor weaponry. Watch Vinland Saga. I have had multiple people recommend Vinland Saga. VTuber avatars.
Discord just for anime recs.
I feel like that would just be a list of every anime, though.
True, yeah. I've liked some poor anime.
I mean, there's nothing wrong as long as people enjoy the anime.
Very true.
Toma, welcome.
We go raid, welcome raiders.
I'm just gonna end up shouting out everyone. at this rate, but I'll shout out Toma. Hello. Let's see what you were playing. You were playing Escape from Tarkov. Ah, I've watched Duke play a few times. I've heard Duke say that's a scary game. Is it scary for you, Toma? I am also interviewing Toma later this month.
Ooh. Okay.
They are a space bull.
That's a new one. Interesting.
Yeah.
I have to keep an eye out on your Twitter for that.
Keep an eye out. Yeah, we've got a lot of people. Scariest Hunt Showdown. Ah, I have been wondering if I should stream Hunt Showdown. But,
I watched
yeah.
a bit of gameplay of it.
What do you think? Is it for you or not for you?
I could probably try it out, I think. I think for me, playing those games, you have to play with friends. I don't think I'd be entertained enough if it was just randos online.
Definitely. I think that's like almost any game can be fun with friends.
Yeah, I just don't have the attention span to entertain myself unless it's like single player where I have to be involved in the story and everything.
I feel like story does help a lot with a lot of games. It was scary, I thought multiple minute ones. Oh no. I hope you survived the encounter, Toma. What is the worst anime you've ever watched? No pressure. We won't judge.
That's a toughie, actually, because I forgot. It's so bad, you just kind of put it to the back of your brain.
Yeah.
Tell me yours, and it'll come to mind.
That's I don't really know, because I feel like with anime I can't really judge like whether they're good or not. It's just sort of like if I liked it or not.
Yeah, like I can't think of an actual bad anime, but I thought one where that was okay to watch. It wasn't terrible. That's just like as low as it goes for me.
I'm
like
really...
I'll watch pretty much anything.
Just if it's animated and it has the big eyes, and yeah, that's good.
If it has the animation, it's all good.
Oh, so this is actually a Ghibli film. There is a Ghibli film called Only Yesterday, I think.
I think I've heard of it. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, so me and my friends did like a Ghibli marathon of like we were going to go through and watch all the Ghiblis. And then we got to that film, and that film ended our streak of watching Ghibli. So we didn't even get to the good ones.
Oh no. Should have started with the good ones.
We call it the Banana Maid because there was an episode, not an episode because it was a film. There was a part where they just got obsessed with a banana, and they talk about like weird life stuff. And there is some questionable bit that happens in the film, which I don't want to say because it's a spoiler for anyone that might want to watch it. But yeah, Only Yesterday. Used a West Virginia song as the ending theme. Oh my gosh.
I tell you what is badly rated for me. Darling in the Franxx. Absolutely loved the anime. The ending is made me furious. I don't know if anyone... I'm not going to spoil anything, but it is such a hype anime, and then the ending just fails the whole series for me. In my opinion, anyway.
What sort of anime was it?
It's a mecha love story one, I guess. It's I do recommend it though. Just skip the last episode, I guess.
Yeah, there's a few shows like that. There's it's not anime, but Battlestar Galactica I feel like ends on the fourth last episode, and then like it doesn't really need the rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not anime. We can't talk about that. That's blasphemy.
How dare! How dare! Mecha waifu, yeah, that's it.
I might have to look into this just to see the waifus. I had a phase where my friends, he didn't have a job for a while, and because he was in Singapore, I was the like only person awake during his time. So we'd watch not the naughty animes, but the naughty themed comedy animes, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So we watched Monster Musume, we watched Prison School.
Oh, Prison School is a weird anime.
I loved Prison School.
I liked it. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but it was a bit on the strange side.
Yeah. I think that was the whole point, though, right? The bit,
yeah, of course.
the bit the bit at the end where he's like, I almost died, but I got you this model. Oh, that's so good. I think they've got a season 2 now. I might need to watch it.
Oh, there's season 2?
I imagine so.
I feel like it's ages I watched it.
It was definitely like over 5 years ago I watched it.
There's just so many good anime and not enough time to watch it.
It is. I guess that's the problem with liking a whole genre.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not even a genre, it's an art style, so it's animation style with a whole bunch of genres in it.
So I think there's so many like new series that's come out that I just haven't managed to catch up on.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm looking forward to season 2 of my memory is so shockingly bad. The boyfriend one.
That doesn't narrow it down. The boyfriend anime.
It'll come to me eventually.
We'll get there. We'll get there. You have Lido-kun. I read the mangas and love Hina. I'll watch the animes. How much are you much of a manga reader or just an anime watcher?
Mostly anime. Like, when I get time, I'll dabble in some manga.
Ooh.
I keeping up on the Hunter x Hunter manga, and then what am I reading at the moment? What's behind me? It's Komi Can't Communicate, which I heard has been animated recently.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to finish reading the manga I have before I start the anime.
That's probably a good plan. I heard the show is about a girl that can't communicate, so it's all about the speech bubbles that come up, right? I heard that on the English translation, they did not translate any of the bubbles or anything.
Oh no, that's upsetting spaghetti.
That's like the whole point of the show, and you can't read it.
That's so bad.
Scorpion also would recommend Zaipang. I imagine that's to do with China. I don't know for sure. Komi drops. Oh no. I do like how if anyone mentions any anime, Samu was like, "Oh yeah, saw that."
Seen it, been there, done that.
Yeah. Got the T-shirt. That's a saying, right? A British saying.
Yeah, been there, done that. Got a T-shirt.
There we go. This is why we need more British VTubers, just so we can have more British phrases become popular.
Just sharing out all the slang. I had to tell someone what skint meant earlier today, and I was like, "Huh? People don't know what that means?
What? Why not?
Don't know British slang? What the fuck?"
Someone sent me like in an American newspaper they had a section of like these old-timey words that people don't use anymore, and it's just all British slang that we use today.
Of course, yeah.
I'll see if I can find it. But what's your favorite British slang?
Anything basically.
Anything.
Cunt is my most favorite swear word, not slang, but
It is pretty good.
it's quite satisfying.
I feel like we're in the middle of Australia and America. In America, it's like considered super bad to say, but in Australia, it's like super casual to say.
Say it all the time, every other sentence.
Yeah, it's like a term of endearment over there, I guess. I'm trying to look for this image because it was like almost every word was just a word we just use daily. I'm trying to think of what other British words there were. Here we go. So that we've got Sozzled, which I guess we don't use anymore. We've got Cad. I guess we don't use it. We got Bonk. You know what Bonk means, right?
Bonk, yeah, of course, yeah.
Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Betrothed.
Yeah, I still hear that.
Nincompoop.
When you really don't want to swear. You're a nincompoop.
Absolute nincompoop. Whatamote. Whatamote is great. Ah. I might have to go through the VOD afterwards and write down every anime that people mention and have a look into it, because I don't actually know what anime to watch. Trollop. Blunder. Balderdash. Henceforth. Yonks. Lush. Tosh. Swat. Brill. Kerfuffle. Randy. Disco. I thought people still use the term disco.
Still use disco?
And then minted. It's like, they're just all words.
Mind you, I never use one because I'm never minted.
Oh no. Oh mate, he's absolute minted.
Absolute minted he is.
Oh. I'm trying to think of some nostalgic British stuff. Like the school stuff that would happen, like the big parachute thing. Although I think Americans have that too.
It's funny when some of these things you describe that happens and they're just absolutely shocked. Like, what? that was the thing that happened? No, you're joking.
It's hard to imagine because like being British is just like that's just normal.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
School-tastic book fairs, great.
Oh, I do love a good book fair.
Or they should bring those back for adults. I feel like that would encourage more people to read.
Manga fairs, that would be good.
Manga fairs.
Comic-Con, I guess, but not really.
Yeah. I guess we got conventions.
Yeah, true.
Although the UK
True.
is seems to be a bit lacking in conventions. Because every time I hear of another country, they've got like 50 different conventions, and we've got MCM, and then do we have anything else?
It's probably a couple of, the lower ones that nobody knows about. They're not popular at all.
Like the more
Nothing
local
comes-
ones.
Yeah, that's it. It's not very busy or big.
There is
independent ones, yeah.
Yeah, I went to one, which I'm not going to say what it is because that'll dox me. But it was 15 quid, and it was in a tiny hall full of shops, and that was it.
Oh, disappointing.
It was very disappointing. It was in like a really shit local town as well. London, Manchester, yeah. The one in Birmingham, I've been to. The one in London, I've been to. I should not talk to you. Well, that depends on people's history knowledge. That would be. But yeah, have you much of a convention going?
I went to Comic-Con in whatever year it was, a good few years ago now, in the Tobacco Docks, and it was, I think we queued for like 3 hours to get in. And then once we were in, you just couldn't move, just shuffling along everywhere. It was nightmarish.
Oh yeah, that was. I've been to that London one a few times.
The big plus, I think, is the merchandise you get to bring home. But I think buying early tickets definitely a go-to next time.
My top tip is to don't go at opening time. Go a few hours after, and there's just no queue.
Oh yeah, true.
But that depends if you specifically want to go there for something that like might sell out or something. We have something in my city that's like a bookshelf. But anyone? I think those I forgot what they're called now. Like a public library, I guess, but not official. They have a name, but I forgot what they're called.
something that exists.
But yeah, I'm almost done with my rum and coke already, and I slightly regret it. But
Another.
I can't. I've run out of rum.
Oh
So...
no, no more alcohol.
Why is the rum gone? That's
You
what I
poor-
ask myself. I mean, I could run across the road to the bargain booze and get some, but
The
ran
favorite
out.
thing to do is drinking booze while playing Sea of Thieves. Good
Ah,
times. Drunk
that's-
pirates.
Immersive, isn't it?
Fully immersive, yes.
Omni-Man, prophetic meme. Oh no. Yeah, I drank most of my alcohol on New Year's, and then.
I still have some left, surprisingly.
What do you have? What's your alcohol of choice?
So this from Christmas presents, I have apple rum, and I think it's the Captain Morgan's Tiki.
Oh.
But I also have some vodka, which I drink occasionally. Some beer, and some passion fruit vodka as well.
Oh, you
A
got like
drink
a.
of choice. Yeah. Is definitely whiskey though.
That barley. Is it barley? That's whiskey, or is it wheat? I can't remember.
Who knows? It tastes nice. That's all I know.
Mogus dropped. Did it get any better? Oh, that's an anime. I'm just going to assume every word I don't understand that Samu says is
That's
an anime.
an anime.
That's an anime. But yeah, there's a lot of drinking. It's too much to drink. Not enough time.
Not enough days off.
That is true. How do you balance your streaming and your work life?
So I work in retail IRL, but so I've got a mixture of shifts between earlies and lates. So beginning of the week, I'll have earlies, which I don't really stream because I get home and sleep pretty much. So I tend to stream at the back end of the week where I'm, got time just to stay up late and stream.
Ooh.
So I can probably get away with streaming 2-3 times a week, depending on how lazy I am, which is most of the time.
Sounds
Not
pretty
gonna
good.
lie.
As long as you're awake enough to stream.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's loads to do. I need to take this jacket off. It's getting too hot now. Although it was pretty cold today.
She whacked up the heating full blast.
Yeah, I think somebody did put it on. Don't want that. Don't want to overheat. I think I overheated on my New Year's stream. So be careful while streaming.
You may overheat with all the heating.
If you make a book series into an anime, what would it be? But the book can't be a light novel or manga.
Don't tend to read too much books, to be honest.
Ah.
I used to be a book reader when I was like 12, but I'm too lazy for that now. Adult stuff.
Then you discovered anime.
Yeah, and why read when I can watch?
Lord B wants a quest. I thought I turned that off. I'll find you a quest. Let's do one of these.
Oh, yeah, chainmail and fur cloaks do be very hot.
Yeah. I mean, the guild is set in somewhere a bit more chilly.
True.
But when you've got fire wizards heating the place up and stealing the interview room, because I still haven't found a new interview room. Let's find a guild quest for Lord B. But what games have you been playing off stream recently? If you have.
Off stream. I try to avoid playing Mass Effect, but I'm just too addicted at the moment, so I've been playing that. Other than that, I kind of look on Twitch to see who's online, and if Beans is playing GTA, for instance, I'll kind of hop in that or just join Phasmo games.
Oh.
I like to hang with the fam.
Some good times. Lord B, deep in the mines, we have discovered a passage that leads to a new land, one filled with fire and pools of lava. None of our work crew wishes to return to seal this pass. Please seek us out at the mining company offices. There you go, Lord B. There's your quest for today. Go block a mine that leads to lava land.
I've been playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword as well, actually.
Oh, is that
I didn't
the
play
one
the
that they
original.
released on the Switch?
Yes, that's it, yeah.
How are you finding it?
I really like it. I said I never played the original, so it's kind
Hmm.
of new playthrough, but I really like it. It's good shit, good shit.
Seems pretty good. I don't know much about it apart from there's a lot of sky stuff that happens and a lot of falling.
Yes, yeah, the sky falling, pretty much the gist of the game. Flying a bird.
It's a weird economy. Why do you have to guild? Don't question it, comrades. These are guild coins. They're not currency legal outside the guild.
Isn't it Konosuba you have to buy quests? I can't remember. Like initial base quest.
Wait, you have to buy quests for Sea of Thieves as well.
Oh yeah, true. You get you pay not a lot for the quest, and then you reap the rewards.
What do you do if you have zero money?
You die. Survival of the fittest.
Oh no, survival of the fittest. That's why there's so many skeletons around. They run out of money.
True.
It all makes sense.
You have to go
now.
rob people, of course.
Yeah.
Or sell fish. You can go fishing.
It's a very important background. Thank you. I don't know if there is a wiki, but maybe one day. So you mentioned that you were going to work on some lore later on. Do you have any ideas for that?
No, I think I'm gonna have to read up on other people's lore just to get an idea of where I want to go with mine. To be honest, might look into some Japanese early folklore.
Oh, that's a good place to go.
And the kitsunes.
There is a fan D&D book about that sort of stuff. I can link you if I can remember where to find it. It came with its own soundtrack as well. So.
Oh, it's interesting.
But yeah, lore is a weird thing because it's not really needed for streaming.
No, it's like one of those extra things, isn't it?
Yeah. Just sort of, I guess it helps with story stuff.
Yeah, if you base your VTuber off a character as well, I think that lore definitely helps a big chunk.
Definitely. I come from a role-playing game background, so I'm definitely all into that.
Oh
shizzle.
yeah. I'm surprised you don't like MMOs then, to be honest.
So I used to play a lot of WoW, and all that stuff, and I just realized that the end game is literally just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it literally is.
And hoping you get the best loot, and then whenever after a few months of a new expansion coming out for WoW, I realized I've just been playing WoW for 4 months and I haven't done anything else. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not playing MMOs anymore. They're just a waste of time.
Yeah, that's very fair. It is like a time filler game, basically.
Yeah, so I have no problem with the leveling up and the story of MMOs. It's just the end game I really don't like. But if people enjoy it, then that's for them. I'm just not a huge fan.
To be fair, I've never been one to be sucked into a game that I just play endlessly. I play for a good few hours and then my attention goes and I find another new game to play.
You gotta switch it out.
Exactly.
Variety.
Gotta keep my brain interested.
Yeah. MMOs yeah. That and WoW was one of the last subscription-based games. So everything in WoW was specifically designed to be done once a week to keep you subscribed. And I hated that so much.
Yeah, it's too much money.
Yeah, so it's oh, it's Wednesday, it's reset day. Oh, I have to go and do all of these dungeons and then do all the raids. Oh, I didn't get any loot. I guess it's the same next week. Did that make the heart of an MMO? Oh, there's a lot.
Deep, man. That's deep.
Do you have any other hobbies outside of streaming and games?
No, to be honest, I just like hanging with my friends mostly outside of streaming.
It's pretty good. Very
It's
social.
what keeps my happiness going.
Oh, all that good shizzle.
All that good shizzle. Playing Lego games.
Ah, the sand level, of course.
Of course, of course.
If you were to turn anything into a Lego game, what would you turn into a Lego game?
Oh, it'd have to be like a. I like the early days of like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Zoo Tycoon, something along the lines of that.
Ah, a
Is it-
VTuber Lego game.
Yeah, that would actually be definitely interesting.
Oh yeah. I mean, it would mostly be the big VTubers, but yeah, we could do that. Oh, there you go. You got Samu wanting to be your happiness.
Oh, Samu, you always make me happy.
Oh,
So wholesome.
wholesome being.
Wholesome, like wholesome. You ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I don't think I've specifically played Roller Coaster Tycoons, but I have played like park simulator games.
Hmm.
I did recently buy the new Jurassic Park one, and I've been enjoying that. a
Oh
lot.
yeah, I think I have that. I haven't actually played it
Ah.
yet.
It's pretty good. It's the first time in a Jurassic Park simulator that I've actually built the original Jurassic Park, not just a copy,
Wow.
but they're like, "You're building Jurassic Park." I'm like, "Oh shit, finally!" But yeah, I'd recommend it if you haven't got into it much.
Yeah, I think I played a little bit of the new. Oh no, it's Planet Zoo, I think, which is basically a
Ah,
same type of Zoo Tycoon thing.
yeah.
But I think I definitely prefer the older ones,
Hmm.
the old style looking down, rather than the newer ones. Maybe it's just because it's more nostalgic for me, I guess.
Yeah, nostalgia is powerful.
Definitely.
If it's playing, if you ain't murdering, you much for murder in that game.
Oh yeah, killing people in Roller Coaster Tycoon, just picking them up and dropping them in the water, or ascending the unfinished roller coaster so they all go flying and
No.
fall to their deaths.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's what video games are for, murdering people.
I think I only ever did that in The Sims, in the original one.
Sims, where you enact your most messed up, imagination scenarios.
Yeah, I feel like there are two types of Sim players. The people that, well, I guess three. There are people that really love the decorating. There are people that just really want to relive their life. And then there's the people that want to just do the crazy shit and murder people.
I loved making prisons in The Sims and just
Ah.
entrapping people, setting fires, starving to death, all the good stuff.
It's for science. Yeah.
Exactly. Research purposes only.
Yeah. In The Sims, of course. Don't put us on the list.
Okay, of course, in The Sims.
Yeah. It was
We're only talking
fireplaces.
about video games here.
Yeah. Please do not lock people in a house with fireplaces. IRL.
And if you do, don't blame me.
No, we're not legally liable for you. Thank God. That would be so weird if we were legally liable for people doing
Imagine.
shit. I can't. I try not to. Trying to keep it of chat. I'm not used to it being this active and being dyslexic.
It's very, very active chat. I mean, I struggle, and I don't even have dyslexia.
Oh no.
Just releasing all the animals and dinosaurs. That's all where the fun's at.
Yeah. I don't think I like releasing the dinosaurs because it just makes it a pain to clean up. And then I don't know if the old ones had it, but in the new one you have legal fees that come up if the dinosaurs eat someone.
I've been actually looking for a new game to play other than like the story-driven Mass Effect. So I think it's gonna be possibly like one of them types of games, Zoo Tycoon or the Jurassic Park one, I think.
Is there like a themed sort of park simulator you would create?
Not typically. Not if it's like dinosaurs. Maybe it's like Sims or something. It'd be fun to create scenarios, but
Oh yeah.
I could name the dinosaurs after VTubers.
Oh no.
The
So-
Samusaurus Rex.
That'll be good. We'll have beans running around and trying to
Oh,
fly
yeah.
away. The good shit.
Good shit, good shit.
Maybe I'll stream it at some point, but
Oh yeah, I'd definitely be down to watch it.
I don't know if
For
my
sure.
PC can handle streaming the modern games.
Ooh, yeah.
Because it can run them, but it doesn't like streaming at the same time.
Streaming takes a lot out of your PC.
Especially if you're a VTuber, because
Yeah, this running VTube Studio and
yeah, I've heard that if you do it from an iPhone, that makes it a little bit easier.
would you use a webcam?
Yeah, I use a webcam.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
think because your iPhone then does all the tracking, your PC doesn't have to.
Yeah, it's like the phone is very good for tracking. I see like where people on webcams, it doesn't track their face quite as well.
Yeah. Do you use an iPhone or?
Yeah, I use the iPhone. Yeah,
So you've got all that shizzle.
I got all the shizzle. I think that's why I don't do tweets before I go live, is because I used to use my phone. So now when I set up VTube Studios before anything else.
And you mentioned before that you did a sort of rebrand. What was that?
So before I was like, I first commissioned a PNG as like a warrior princess type thing. So I strayed for the PNG for a couple of months before I decided, nah, I want to go for a theme. I want to go for the animal theme. Makes content creating easier, I guess. We can all base it off me being a fox and my lure. So I rebranded, tore everything down, and now I'm a fox.
As you do. Just
As you
become
do.
a fox.
Just morph into a fox. Easy.
I've got all these auto mods coming up. Kill the French or murder the French.
What? Panics.
I'll ignore that for now. I'm not gonna acknowledge it anymore. But yeah, are you gonna have any more future stuff? Because you mentioned costumes as well, or different outfits.
Yeah, I think in the future, I've still got to commission some like bits, badges, and panels and all that sort of stuff. So probably maybe a bit in the future, I'll get like an outfit change. Maybe in a couple of years' time, depending on how my content creating is going, I'll get a new model, more expensive one.
Are you thinking of doing stuff off of Twitch as well?
So I was thinking of, I'll probably do more on YouTube, add more videos onto YouTube, possibly do a few song covers, branch out.
Oh.
Yeah, possibly. Since I'm very like closed and shy, so maybe I think I'll be a bit brave and do some song covers.
You can do it. I hear they do pretty well.
Yeah, just for fun. Just for fun.
Do a duet with Samuel, of course.
Of course, of course.
The good stuff. I'm trying to think of because I know someone who's done their own original song. I know someone who does a lot of covers. But yeah, if they get some art for the video and stuff, it can go pretty well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe take a karaoke VOD or something. Just probably more VODs than anything up on YouTube.
Have you done many karaoke so far?
None. I did say I was gonna do one for 200 followers, so we'll see if I keep to that.
There we go, everyone here. Start following Beloved. We'll get that karaoke. Everyone, don't make fan accounts and do that.
I've said it out loud now, so I've got to commit to it.
You got to do it. That's it. What sort of songs would you like to do covers of?
I think Eminem Lose Yourself I actually do want to cover.
Ooh.
But there's a couple of, I think, songs from the 2000s that I'd like to cover.
Champion.
It's all based in my voice range, I think. I can't hit them high notes.
Yeah. I think that's part of it. I don't know the science or the skill of singing, but I have heard that you can't sing every song. You have to have something.
Yeah, so I'll be selecting the songs that I would sing.
So would you do other rap songs like Lose Yourself or of a song?
I think it's just because I really like that song, especially from the film 8 Mile, but I'd have to practice it quite a few times because rapping do be fast.
Yeah, I definitely practice. I've done it once on my last
Oh yeah,
run.
I won't be
Oh,
near
okay.
internet for your B-Day stream, so happy birthday in advance.
Thank you, Lord B.
Remember not to ban any bots so you reach 200 followers. Cheating the system.
Oh no, the followers actually follow. Also, hello Aspen, welcome.
The bot do get follow bots, yeah.
I haven't seen any. I've got a friend who is trying to get partner, and her last application got denied because they found some artificial thing was doing it. So now she has to like go through and look what is doing and causing it.
No. Yeah, it's actually a thing on Twitch, isn't it? You can actually get banned for having bots in your follower list, which is very unfair because it's not exactly the streamer's fault, is it?
Yeah, I feel like it should be like a percentage, at least, or at least they should give you a warning and give you time to delete them. Or
Yeah, definitely.
if they can detect it's a bot, why don't they just delete it then?
Twitch, what are you doing?
Yeah, like why is it all our fault? I also saw recently that there's a big petition going around for them to change the percentage of money you get from subs.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? 50% is a lot.
Yeah, apparently it's like the worst one. Apparently, like YouTube and Facebook both do 70.
Yeah, it's because Twitch knows they can get away with it.
Yeah, they are the biggest, unfortunately.
It's tough for us small streamers, you know, we kind of rely on some of the subs and stuff to fund our setups and things.
Yeah, and then you got to wait till you get to 100 before you even get the payment.
Oh, yeah.
It's not great. It's a hard life as a...
It's a hard life as a streamer.
I wish I still had the clip of Beloved sing E-Girls on Ruining My Life.
Is that not? It might actually be on my Twitter way back. I can't remember if I deleted it or not.
Where did the E-Girl thing come from? Because I like never heard of the words until like last year.
Husband? He
don't
plays
think
with like Toast and everything. They used to play Among Us, and basically it's one of his songs. It's got like a really deep voice.
Oh, you gonna scare away all the e-girls from ruining your life or something?
Damn these e-girls.
Wait, so VTubers are virtual. Does that mean all VTuber girls are e-girls?
I guess that would make sense.
Oh shit.
In a sense.
So
Where's my cat girl headphones?
You're an e-girl. Wait, that makes me an e-boy. But they're a thing, right?
You are an e-boy, yeah.
What do
We're all
e-boys do?
E-boys. I don't even know, to be honest.
I guess I gotta dye my hair and do that look in photos. Wait, no, that's fuckboy, not e-boy. I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it too much.
I'm not gonna research it.
No, it's not for me. Google askew. Maybe. I can't right now.
Streamers prefer donations or patrons to the subs. Yeah, I think a lot of people like to have recognition though, like the sub badges and stuff. Gets a lot more recognition than, you know, donos, I guess.
Yeah. Trying to keep up with the thing that's hard. There's also I've heard on YouTube if you do get like other donations, they take a cut of that. So kind of glad that Twitch doesn't do that, but they do take 50%.
Yeah, they get enough money as it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's Amazon, so it's what it is.
It is what it is. Although I heard YouTube are supposedly making improvements. Possibly recently, like similar to Twitch, you know, like sub badges and donos and things. Don't know how well that'll go down.
I've heard that if you're like a company or like a big streamer, YouTube is better. But if you're small, then Twitch is better.
Switch has definitely got an easier interface, I think.
Hmm.
It's a lot more easier. Obviously, you got raids and things, branch
Yeah,
out your communities and things.
a lot more experience as well.
Mm.
There's a lot. Oh, there's the question I should ask you, which I ask everyone, which is if you're on a desert island, assuming you have the electricity and TVs and stuff, which games console would you take with you?
Ooh, definitely a PC.
Nah,
I love my
apart from
Yeah?
PC, that's too easy.
proper PC. All right, it'll have to be my Switch then. Okay.
Ah, smart
I've,
choice, smart choice.
I've moved away from. I used to be an Xbox gamer, but Switch has definitely up their game. I think I do like a lot of Switch games.
It's pretty good. It's definitely one of their better consoles. They've made a comeback since the Wii U.
Oh god, the Wii U.
Great. I've got to do a wah 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 wah, detecting gamer consoles. Wah 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 wah.
Gamers, any gamers in chat?
Is there by any chance any gamers in chat? The Switch thing actually looks interesting as well.
Switching?
Not Switch, the Steam one.
Oh, the Stream Deck.
Yeah.
No, is it Stream Deck?
Steam Deck.
Steam Decks. You know, we know what we mean.
yeah. But yeah, because it's basically a Switch, but it has way more games for it.
It's like, didn't you just link it to your Stream account? Steam account.
Yeah. So if I do buy it, it'll be the first console I buy that I will automatically own like 800 games for.
Oh
so
yeah, definitely. I think the battery, would have to be good because that might just get drained as hell.
Yeah. I think I'm not going to get the first wave of them. I'm going to wait until I get an update and then buy one, I think.
I don't know what like the price would just be like a standard console price.
Yeah, I think it's like a few hundred. There's three of them. I know there's three types. There's like a cheap one, a medium one, and a big one. And the big one has like a good screen or something.
I think I did see the picture of. I think it was the big one. It was chunky as hell.
Oh yeah, nice. I need that.
Big boy.
My big hands. I need a big console.
You could play Phasma everywhere you go.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. I mean, like any PC game you could play. Play Mass Effect.
True. That is like the dream, though. Anywhere if you travel a lot, for instance, having that would be ideal.
There are some games that won't be good that you specifically need a mouse and keyboard for.
Yeah, I don't know if are they going to allow all games on it, or just obviously the select games which would be compatible.
They've said that every single game is allowed, and they have tested every game, and they haven't found a game that can't run on it yet, apparently.
See how cursed that is.
Yeah. All consoles have problems when they launch. But yeah, there's some exciting gaming stuff coming out, but it's mostly microtransactions, unfortunately.
Oh, of course. Like EA release half a game, then you have to pay another 40 quid to get the other half of the game.
Oh, that was yeah. It's very sad. I mean, what have BioWare done? I don't think BioWare's done anything good in the past decade.
Yeah, it's a sad thing.
They did Mass Effect 3, and then well, Mass Effect 3 was alright, but the ending was...
Is it Mass Effect 3? I don't really know anything about, obviously, Mass Effect 3, because I'm playing it through the first time, but didn't they completely stuff up the ending and had to release a new one as DLC?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even as DLC. It was... They just released a new ending.
Okay.
I'll let you experience it. I did enjoy the game a lot. Mass Effect 3 is one of my favourite ones. I can't really say one of my favourite ones because there's only 3. But yeah, the ending is... I'll let you experience it, and you can see for yourself.
I do look forward to it. I love a game where, choices matter, and you just... It's definitely full-on, like, role-playing.
Some good stuff. Have you tried The Witcher?
I played the third one, the Wild Hunt, on Xbox, and I think I didn't get to complete it.
Oh,
So I did buy it again on Steam, but I haven't got around to playing it.
there you go. It's a very good game. Toss a coin to your Witcher, as they say.
Yes.
The show's also good.
I've watched season 1, it was very good.
For anyone who doesn't understand, the TV show is based on the books. All the games are set after the books. Just to clear that up, because I've spoken to some people and they don't seem to understand. But yeah, it's very good. Season 2 is good. I finished that recently.
I'll have to watch that season 2.
There's so many shows coming out now. It's hard with all of these streaming stuff.
Yeah, my time is split between hanging out with friends, streaming, working, sleeping. All the important things. Watching TV too.
Even Samu's watched season 2 of Witcher, and that's not an anime.
Not animated?
Apparently, there is an anime Witcher.
Oh god!
It's like a prequel or something. I might have to watch that.
Or Fallout New Vegas is probably one of my most favorite games. I'd say. It is a good game.
Which is your favorite side? Because that's what people argue about, right?
I didn't really like the ending because obviously I'm like a role player. I like to be friendly with everyone. So having to choose a side and then the others get obliterated or hate you is like, that's big sad.
Yeah.
I think I went with Yes Man on my playthrough.
I'd never actually finished it, although I played it a lot. So I think the ending is like a big war on the dam, right?
Yeah.
And then, I remember last year everyone was really excited for that mods to come out, and then it came out and it was not great.
Rip.
Ni no Kuni. I've heard of Ni no Kuni. Wait, in the second Ni no Kuni, don't you play as the President of America? If I remember correctly. Or was that just a meme that somebody was talking about?
I've been meaning to play that actually. It's a series as well, isn't it?
I think so. It's the Ghibli game, I think. I was gonna get it, but it's one of those things that like you get excited for, you never actually get it, and then you just forget about.
I like the Dragon's Quest, the remake one they released recently. I need to complete the very end. I'm like so close to completing it, but I think I got stuck, so I sort of dropped it and then left it. I need to go back to it, but I did really enjoy that game.
Yeah, that's like a RPG, right?
Yeah. It's like a turn-based game.
They're huge in Japan, I've heard.
JRPGs, good stuff. Like Persona. Persona's also a very good game.
Yeah. You have to like dedicate a chunk of your life to Persona.
Oh yeah, so 200 to 300 hours plus for sure.
I played. I think it was about halfway through 3, and I really loved it. And then I started 4, and I never tried 5. But...
the first one I played was 5 Royal, and then I brought the 4th one, but I'm still yet to play it.
I really hope they do a remake of 3 because I really like 3.
I've heard 3 is like the best one from a few people.
It was good. I got to date someone in it. I completed my.
We love dating people.
Ooh, the best part of games. Like
that is true. I do like romance in games.
What are some of your favorite?
So Fallout 4 has some good romance options, but it does get a bit stale with the options. It's a bit repetitive. Once you get in the last stage, it's just repetitive. But Mass Effect is definitely a good turn of the old romance scenes.
Oh yeah, it's
recently
definitely
done Liara's one, which was very wholesome.
Oh yeah. If you like Liara, you'll like the DLC for free. I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I was always a Tally fan myself. Although her love scenes were a lot to be desired. Who else was it?
Who was I'm not even sure who's compatible in number 2 because obviously I've not played too much of it. But you had in the first one, I think it was Kaiden, Ashley, or Liara.
Yeah, it was just 3 in the first one.
Mm.
Garrus.
Can you can't romance him? Can you?
You can as a
That's
woman.
cursed. That's fucking cursed.
Yeah. I've got a friend who started playing it, and she's a big Garrus simp. So.
I do like Garrus. I really like him as a companion. Not anything more than that.
Who else? There's a guy which I don't think you've come across yet. You can
Yeah,
romance.
I've got a couple of characters yet to come in, I think.
Trying to think who else. There's one who you can romance, but you shouldn't. I'm not going to say who that is.
Ooh, okay.
Miranda, obviously.
There's Jack.
Jack?
You can you romance Jack? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah. I think that's it. I can't remember. Oh, I remember being disappointed by the romance options in Cyberpunk. I don't know if you've played that.
I think I played it when it first released, and obviously with all those problems, I couldn't even play the game, so I have not picked it up since then.
Ah, well, once it's had all its updates, I highly recommend it. Very good RPG.
What's the romance like in Cyberpunk?
They have so there's like 2 or 3 like side quest ones where they're not relationships, they're like quickies, I guess. It's got one area where you can sleep with ladies of the night.
Ooh.
And then I think it's 3 main options for main romances. And then obviously they're like really high quality, but the problem is there's only 3.
Yeah.
So one of the scenes was very hot though. So.
Ooh. I've like the sex scenes just tip of the eye, like cherry on top. There you go.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a lot more better for role playing rather than cuts to black.
Yeah, then... it's like a reward.
It's very true.
I feel like games need to do them better, if that makes sense.
Like, I love when getting my emotions involved in the game.
Yeah.
I love caring about the game, and that just helps a lot.
Like, don't make it look like porn. Make it look like real.
Yeah, real life, IRL. We love that shit. We love romance.
I remember Wolfenstein got praised for having its realistic romance scenes.
It's another game on the list I've got to play.
There's a lot of shooting in it. I wasn't a huge fan of the second one, but the first one was definitely very good.
I think I bought the series in a sale on Steam.
Oh, there you go. You got a lot of Nazis to shoot.
I have a lot of games to play, but sadly, not all the time.
That's the good thing about streaming, is you can play games and work at the same time, right?
True, very true.
I just use it as an excuse to play the games I've wanted to play.
You just convince yourself this is work. This is my other part-time job I'm doing right now.
Yeah, the only problem
being
is
social.
What do you do when you stop enjoying a game, but like all your chat is invested? Do you continue or just stop?
True. Let's turn our attention to this other cool game that we should definitely play.
Oh no, we've got slapping animals and sex scenes. There we go. But yeah, the Steam sale has been pretty good. Have you bought much else in the Steam sale?
This sale, I think I've gifted mostly games, I think, to friends. Because being January, I'm just like poor.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll buy this game for a friend as a late Christmas present.
Very, very giving.
They can play
the
not
game,
to look because I would just buy too many games.
Oh yeah. I feel like as you get older though, it's every Steam sale you're like, oh, I've already got everything.
Yeah, it's pretty much all the same stuff goes on sale, to be honest.
I went through my wish list and just took off all the games that are on Game Pass, and I think it was like a quarter of the games got taken off my wish list.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I think my wish list is quite small at the moment due to that.
I've been enjoying Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which was given away.
Oh
on
yeah,
Epic.
that was a series. I played all three of them actually. I really enjoyed that
Ah.
on the Xbox. Very good games, very good.
I enjoy them a lot. It's just nice to just run around and do shit.
It's free on Epic Games, isn't it?
It was. I don't know if it is anymore.
Ah, I see.
I think
see.
it was for like one day or something.
Yeah, definitely play through them.
And we've got arguments about writing or something in the chat.
What game is it that you slap animals?
I know you can do it in Red Dead. I don't know if that's what they're talking about though. But my friend accidentally punched her horse in the multiplayer. That was
Hilarious.
interesting. You guys about gets turned into a game or something. Oh yeah.
Books kind of lose me in books.
It's audiobooks, they help a lot. I suppose. Fantasy novel. Oh, okay. That's fine, carry on. We're just not sure what's going on. I think they're talking about Wheel of Time.
Conversation.
Game of Thrones is something that was a thing, right?
Oh yeah, I do love a bit of Game of Thrones. I like the Telltale games. Obviously, they went bust, but that was good.
Oh yeah, did you play the Game of Thrones one of that?
Yes, yeah. Sadly, I died.
Oh, I think it did a very good job of making it stressful and making it seem like every choice was a bad one.
Yeah, that was my problem. I was like, I'm too proud to pick the one I know where I will survive, so I'm gonna die with honor.
No. And then we'll never get a sequel to it now.
Yeah, sadly.
I think they're sort of back now.
Who brought them? I can't remember who brought them.
I can't remember.
Someone brought them.
I know that they're back, but they're technically not the same people. So
yeah.
Is it Amazon? I'm not sure.
What's what is it? The wolf one, the fairy tale wolf one by Telltale Games as well. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I heard that
was
one
very
was
good. It's like detective one.
Yeah, Wolfman. I only remember a lot of people on Tumblr thirsting after him, so.
Oh really? Furries.
Oh, I mean that's the good thing about werewolves, right? You got best of both.
True.
Although you have to wait a month for the furry side to come out.
Cool.
Fables of
Be
Wolf
prepared.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was it. The Wolf Among Us.
Among
Us. Sus.
What else was there? Oh, no, Among Us. Have you done an Among Us stream yet?
Not a stream. I absolutely hate Among Us. I can't lie. I don't lie. So that game is just a nightmare for me.
It is. I find the best thing is to just not say anything in those games. No
I used to do that. I used to think about what I was going to say too long, and oh, she's not there. She's DC'd or she's gone to get a drink or something. I was like, I'm actually here, but we'll pretend I'm not here.
Yeah, it's in your favor, right? Or it isn't saying anything. That's oh no. Oh,
I'm
shit.
not sus. Max sus.
Oh, we used to play a lot of TTT, but I think that one sort of needs a goal for the non-traitors. But yeah, there's a lot of games. I'm glad that co-op is or like other types of games are having more of a. I don't know what the word is.
Big time giveaways. So like you like the shooting games, which is tends to be all the co-op games, and then you get the story-based games as well, and those sorts of quirky games.
Yeah, we used to have back in the Call of Duty days where every game was trying to be Call of Duty.
Yeah, yes.
And then it moved on to battle royales, and now we're in like a sort of weird mix.
Mass amounts of battle royales.
Oh, come on, think of another game for once.
I don't even like battle royales.
Stupid cat awake. He says hi. Ah, hello cat. You got any pets? I think you mentioned you have some.
Hi, Stinky Cat. She has a cat, and then she has the Anarchy cat.
Oh, yeah.
2nd grade cat.
Makes sense. Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Black Ops Zombies, though, that was my team
Oh,
back in the
shit.
day.
Yeah, and they need to like do something more of that.
Yeah, all the new CODs are too futurized. I stopped buying them after probably World War 3, I think. Modern Warfare 3 even, not World War 3.
Well, I mean, it probably was World War 3. What do they even do now? They're doing like World War 2 stuff now, right?
They got Vanguard, but I don't even know. I don't even get caught up on it, to be honest.
It's just...
I think they did go back a bit, though, because they realised people don't like all this futurized shit.
Oh,
It's war. Go back to the good war. I say good wars. World War 1 and 2.
We got a wah. Detecting good shooters. Wah. Hopefully good shooters. I was a bit disappointed about the new Battlefield. I was kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've heard it's not good.
Yeah, it's just a hero shooter. But like the whole thing about Battlefield was having the classes. Now the classes don't matter, so.
That's sucky. Why would they ruin a good game?
Can't believe they've done this. We need like a real good shooter to come out. I mean, we had Halo, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where have all the good games gone? Let's just get everyone back on the old games. Like
Yeah, that's what I've been just buying all the old games, I think.
all that good shit. But yeah, I think we'll end soon-ish. Because I drank too much rum and I really need to pee. But if anyone in chat has any questions, let it be known now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I do not have any questions.
That's fine. It's always a weird thing in an interview. They're like, so, do you have any questions? You're like, I don't know.
I was supposed to think of this. Panics. Sweats.
What is your name? I'm not sure if it's a joke question or not. Oh, I get it now, yeah. You much of a Monty Python fan?
I have not watched Monty Python.
Oh no. Some classic British comedy.
I know, I can't believe everyone's like, what, you haven't watched it? I was like, it just never came up to watch.
There you go. Well, put it on your list. They need to make a Monty Python anime. There you go. That would be good. What is the flight speed of an unladen swallow? Or a laden swallow? Anarchy says he's not stinky.
He definitely is stinky. He's always stinky. I'm following right now. I'll watch it.
Monty Python 3, Life of Beloved. Oh, there you go. You gotta learn all the catchphrases. Like,
yeah, when old movies like that must be on Netflix.
I think so. I remember buying a DVD set for it. Back when DVDs were a thing.
VHS.
Oh, VHS. Coming soon to video and DVD. Those were the days.
Those were the days. For us boomers.
Us boomers. We do need more boomer streamers.
Hell yeah.
These zoomers.
These younglings, zoomers.
Who are they? They don't know what a VHS is. About floppy disks and I remember turkey Twizzlers.
Oh yeah, and they brought them out and Jamie Oliver ruined them and now they just taste like crap. Jamie Oliver. Ugh.
The one redeeming factor is when he tried to do it in America and he broke down and cried on TV. Because they wouldn't change.
Amazing.
Anarchy asked if you played GoldenEye. Yeah, I played GoldenEye. Have you played GoldenEye?
I've never heard of it.
The James Bond game on N64.
Oh no, I haven't played it. No.
Ah, we should set up a collab for it.
Did you say it was an N64?
Yeah.
That was a bit before my time, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think the earliest console I had was like the very one that I think it's the purple Game Boy, not like the black and white Game Boy.
The Game Boy Color.
It wasn't color, no.
Oh.
I don't think it was color. Oh wait,
Wait, no.
it must have been. It must have been after the Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Advance.
It was the Advance. I think it's like the early Advance.
The wide boy
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
that you had to put batteries in. The last
Yeah.
console you had to put batteries in, or the
Yeah.
last Nintendo one at least. Actually, no, because the Wii you had to put batteries in. So
I suppose that counts. Yeah.
apparently,
Cancel beloved enemy. That's not what I thought would I'd get cancelled for, but okay.
oh no, it's a purple Game Boy. Oh, what's that? Ah, I had a purple Game Boy Color. That was my first ever console.
I think I was 5 when I got mine.
Ah,
Playing Monsters Inc. and everything on it.
oh shit! All the good shit. is
All the
coming out
good
now.
shit.
Uh,
Bomberman.
5 spoiled. Oh no. There's accusations are being put up against you. But yeah, I always say it's the final question, but it's not actually the final question. But the final official question of the stream will be, who do you want to raid?
Ooh, the good question.
Is a big
Let's
question.
see who is online.
We've got a lot of people online. A lot of people going. Had fun taking turns in Advance Wars. Ah. I didn't realize Advance Wars had like a hot seat multiplayer.
I haven't really got too many people online, to be honest, so if you can raid whoever you want.
Oh, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll see who might be an anime fan.
Yeah, it's been fun having a good conversation.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. It was good to have you.
No worries. It's good to be here.
We learnt a lot about British nostalgia and anime, and VTubing and silver
And-
foxes.
And dinosaurs.
Yeah, a lot of dinosaurs. Imagine if someone called interviews times good lives. Ah, well, maybe one day we can sort that out.
Maury interview. Ooh.
Maybe. I can't interview myself. That wouldn't quite work.
That's true. That's true.
I'm pretty sure Trash Panda Raby is a weeb, so let's go raid her. Not another British VTuber, unfortunately, but
Take what we can get.
yeah, it's still good. Yeah, I'll set that raid up. But yeah, it's been good having you. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it.
I definitely did.
Thank you everyone in chat for coming. Apologies for not keeping up with chat, but as long as you all had fun.
There's
But
a lot
when
of
is
talking going on.
yeah? When's your next stream?
Thursday.
And
Wait,
what will you be doing?
Tomorrow. A Way Out. Playing A Way Out with a very sleepy weeb.
Ooh. Oh, that would be if I've heard the stories about Phasmophobia, then that game's gonna be interesting. I look forward to that. So yeah, everyone go follow Beloved Enemy
Thank you.
at twitch.tv. We need a raid message. What raid message? How about Batfox stream? No,
Perfect.
Batfox raid. That'll do. That'll do. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Check out Beloved tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.